Hi everyone. Today you're going to be working on the Unit 3, Day 9 ALEKS assignment. This is the ALEKS assignment that follows up to what we did in class on Day 9 in the packet, which were problems like these, where you had to solve for two variables. So the thing that we did in class was to use the same process that we did before, which was to label the B's and the L's. Then what we did was we circled everything that we knew or highlighted it, however you want to do it. And remember that we can't write an equation with two variables in it. So we can't, for example, say B plus L equals 180 with these two, because that's not going to work. We have an X variable, we have a Y variable. So we want to stay away from that. So what we want to do is we want to look and see, okay, here we have a B with a Y variable, but here we also have a B with just a number. So we can actually write an equation, B equals B. We can do 5Y minus 37 equals 73. And then we can open up our Desmos calculator. 1 second so I can type it in. And then we're going to use the X variable instead of the Y variable because that's what we're going to need for Desmos. So I'm just checking my equation. 5y or 5x minus 37 equals 73. And I'm just going to check what I wrote down, make sure that's correct. It is. And I can't see anything, so I'm going to have to zoom out. Okay, and there I'm getting an answer. I'm getting an answer of 22. So even though this says X, remember our original problem, we were solving for Y. So Y equals 22 should go into the box with Y. Then we'll need to set up a second equation to solve for X. And there's really not a whole lot we have to do here because X is an L and B is 73. So if we say the big plus the little has to equal 180. Here you could just subtract 180 minus 73. I'm going to go ahead and write out the equation so that you can see that's actually what we're doing. And if you subtract 180 minus 73, if you have trouble with your subtraction, that's okay. Use your calculator, 107. And that should go into the box for X. Now, I just wanted to warn you before I end the video that there are going to be some where they tilt it, but it's really no different than these where the parallel lines are running left to right. Here, your parallel lines, it says H is parallel to N. They're just running top to bottom. So that means that this line right here, going from left to right, would be your transversal. And so you would do the same thing. You would still label BB, LL, BB, LL. And then you can circle or highlight the things that you have. So I have an 80, that's a B. I have a 6Z minus 100, that's a B. And then I have an X, that's an L. So it doesn't matter what order you do things in. Let's solve for X. We have a B and we have an L. So probably some of you can look at that and go, okay, we're just going to subtract 80. But if you can't, sorry, my 8 is kind of messed up there. You can set up your equation and solve it. That works just fine. And you would subtract 80 and get X is 100. 100, 100. So then in order to solve for for Z, your variable Z, it's right here. You're going to recognize that this is a B and this is a B. That's one way to do it. You could say B equals B. So you could say 80 equals 6z minus 100. And I like to put a little slash through my z. But remember, I'm not going to put it into the calculator like that with z. I'm going to put it into the calculator with x. So I'm going to type 80 equals 6x. And then I believe that was minus 100. Yes. The answer that we get out will be z. We're just using x because that's what Desmos prefers. So z is 30. So you're going to do 3 of these in ALEKS for the Unit 3 Day 9 assignment. And then when you get done with that, you'll be working in Delta Math. Thank you. Have a good day.